the sweetness of decay rather than candy. I was gifted this bottle of Wild Emerald by Attar Al Has when I went to Exans in Milan. Attar Al Has are a Turkish niche brand. They have 3 collections, and Wild Emerald is from the most recent collection. You can see more information about Wild Emerald if you go to thefashionfold.com. I'm just going to tell you what it made me feel and where it took me. As soon as I spray this, 2 things hit me. Florals and something earthy, like you're smelling flowers in a pot with dampened soil. Then the soil gets wetter and wetter until eventually it takes over the floral entirely. But there's something strange in the background, likely the potato if I'm reading the notes right. And it's earthy in a different way. Not a mossy or fungal earthy, but a clean earthy, if that makes sense. This starchy, almost fresh earthy note is a curious contrast to the damp and dense smell of the wet soil. You don't know which one is going to win this battle of the petrichors. It's been 10 minutes now, and the dry and starchy note is the clear winner, and it also seems to have taken the flowers hostage. I can smell them rotting ever so slightly. That sweet smell of decaying organic matter. There's a bit of smoke in the background. Perhaps the compost pile got too big to manage, and the overflow had to be set alight for quick disposal. 15 minutes in, I'm not actively paying attention to Wild Emerald. I'm not reaching in to sniff my forearms. I put 2 sprays on each, but I'm getting warm flowers with a distinctive dirty potato peel undertone. The clean starchy smell has been overthrown. Potato peel sounds unpleasant, but it isn't. It's like being in your grandmother's kitchen a lifetime ago, watching as she moves with purpose from the sink to the oven to the stove, discarding things into an open bucket on the floor, ready to be taken outside once she's done. I'm standing there, a kid small enough, short enough, to have the smells quickly waft up into my nose. The potato peel, the now wilted flowers that she had picked from her garden a few days ago, all the other bits and pieces that she's gathered up to throw out. I watch her as she works. The flowers have been almost entirely covered by potato peel now. It's almost an hour since I sprayed Wild Emerald. After 2 hours, it's still earthy, but it's becoming less dirty, more fresh, like someone's thrown 2, and only 2, pine needles into the mix. If I focus, there's an underlying sweetness, but it's the sweetness of decay rather than candy, which makes it all the more intriguing. I wait a while longer. The sweetness has now become warm. I'm 4 hours in, and the vanilla in the base has started to weave itself in. That earthiness from the potatoes gone, as is most of the scent, if I'm honest. It's more of a skin scent now. A hint of vanilla, a slight freshness from the cedarwood. But the journey to get here has been incredible. Damp flower beds in the garden, the nostalgia of watching my grandmother cook, the final couple of hours where a hint of fresh vies with sweet before smoothing out into warm vanilla and fresh cedar. It makes me want to spray again and start the journey afresh. And get the Wild Emerald from Attar Al Has. If you go to thefashionfold.com, there's a few shopping links. Leave a comment, let me know what you think. If you've tried this perfume, I'd love to know what you think about it.